Okay, that's not good. Okay, this is not good. We're going down. So long, people. Nice knowing ya. Nice knowing ya. One last ditch effort. No, this is not good. But goodbye, cruel world. What is going on, everyone? Roughneck2 Charlie, and today we're going to be playing some Ark Survival Evolved. Now, I've started out here in the north, and I'm going to be working my way back down to where I like to build the most. You can see me here on the map here, and if it will load in for me... Come on, map. Come on, map. Okay, it's not loading in for me. Alright, here we go. If you see the river that heads to the south, you'll see where it goes down to a T. There's a couple big rock pillars there, and I'm going to try and build up on top of one of those. Now, this is a PvP server, so I am going to probably be attacked at one point or another throughout the time I'm filming. So just be aware of all of that. Also, for those of you that have been following my channel, I've been mainly doing Battlefield 1 stuff recently. But I have been playing Ark since it first was released in the preview program. And I really wanted to share a lot of my experiences with all of you as my viewers. So let's see here. Pump a little weight. Get my campfire and my hatchet going. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I will be doing this series pretty much as often as I can, depending on my recording times and balancing other videos, of course. But I hope you enjoy the time that we have together here on the island, and hopefully we'll have some good adventures going. Now, I am playing on a PvP server, like I said. Also, if you happen to notice, I'm picking up a few things that some people may not recognize. That is because I'm playing on a Primitive Plus server as well. It's a private server. It's slightly boosted. We're looking at about a gather rate of ×5, but I'm not 100% sure on what the other settings are. If you're curious, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll let you know once I can get the information. But anyway, right now, our main concern is going to be gathering as much as we can. Obviously, we can't carry too much, but if we gather as much as we can, we'll be set up that much better once we get to where we're going. Alrighty, let's take a look here. Yeah, we should have enough resources. Yeah, we do. We can make our hatchet and our torch. Let's get those put onto our hotbar, like so, and like so. So let's see, we're going to pump a little weight. And like I said, we're going to work our way down this side here, gathering up as we go. And hopefully we'll get there today. Whoop, that's a circle. Let's just go back around this way here. So like I was saying, we're going to try and make it down to the pillars today. Not sure how set up we're going to get, but hopefully we'll have at least a decent trip down there. We are spawning in the north, so there'd be more of a tendency of predators than there would be if we were to spawn somewhere like in the south. So, but we're going to try it out the best we can. Okay, we're going to get our toolbar filled and the rest of our cloth learned. And let's get those spears down there on hotbar 2. Hi there, Bronto. Now, actually, this is probably the third or fourth time that I've actually tried recording, but I spawned on the other side of the north, on the other side of the river here, and... Oh, let's grab this Dilo real quick. Oh, you stuck? Ooh, he's stuck. Okay, he's not stuck. There we go. This is some easy hide. I want to try and get as much hide as possible, but like I was saying, I spawned several times on the other side where you can see I'm facing now, and I just kept dying. There was a pack of aloes, there was a couple of Rexes, so I just completely started all over again, created a new character. What are we going to pump here? Let's do a little health. Let's see, I want to get a sleeping bag. No, not a thatch. Okay, we'll get a thatch roof going. I didn't mean to do that, but we'll get a sleeping bag. That way, along the way, if we run into any problems, hopefully I'll have a sleeping bag down in a place or two. That way we're not going to lose all of our progress completely. Now I'm just going to keep gathering as I move. I'm going to work my way down. I'm just going to stay along the coast here, and I'm going to follow the river. I'm really not going to try to get inland too much because I'm still pretty fresh, so I don't want to risk anything too soon. Let's see, I want to get the rest of my cloth armor on. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. Like I said, you can see here there's a few things. You see like the grape seed and the drone bee. So for those of you that don't know, you can actually take a drone bee and a queen bee and you put them in a, I believe it's called an aspirary. I can't really remember off the top of my head. But what I'll do is what do we got going on here? There we go. Look at that guy. Got all my armor going. But like I was saying, you put the queen bee in there, you put the drone bees in there, and what they'll do is they'll actually create, I believe it's honey. Create honey for recipes, and then you also create beeswax, which I believe you need for making the new boat that they have in Primitive Plus, the new sailboat. So you also notice there's clay as well. And I actually, when I first started playing Primitive Plus, you had to make clay in a hand mill. You got clay stone from rocks and stuff like that. But it looks like they might have patched that, and now we actually have clay, so we don't have to make it anymore. Now also with the clay, what you'll do is you'll put them into a refining forge, and that's how you'll make some bricks. But like I said, I'm going to be moving right along the coast here. I'm going to gather up as many materials as possible. I'm going to get this hide off of him. And as soon as I get this dilo done, I'm going to just cut out, and then I'll be right back as soon as I can. Alright, and I'm back. And we're about a third of the way down, maybe. We've just kind of reached the mouth of the river. Whoop, and I'm running into some bugs here. These Titanomuras. Now, normally, I see the 3 here, but normally there's flyers that go along with them. They might have been aggroed earlier, because like I said, I've been trying to record this video for quite a few tries. So maybe they might be downriver a little bit farther, because I did get killed down there. But we'll just have to keep an eye out for them as we go down and make sure that we don't run into them without paying attention. Well, actually, here they are right here. Like I said, normally they'll be in a group. You have the flyers and the ground ones all at the same place. But the good thing by running into these is that it is a good supply of chitin. So I'll be able to save that. That way, when later on, when I get in the chitin armor, I'll already have it. Also, as soon as I start getting into getting like a flyer, hopefully a Pteranodon, maybe not this episode, but very soon, we're going to need quite a bit of chitin to make the saddle for it. So every little bit helps along the way. So I don't seem to see too many predators, so we might be getting kind of lucky today with moving down through. Plenty of Brontos, a Diplo, which is a good thing because with all of these in here, once we get to a higher level, if we're going to have herds of these around here, it's really going to help with getting hide and everything like that. So as you can see, we're about halfway down. So we're just going to keep following the river down. So hopefully we will make it. Whoa. Okay, and there's a Carno. Oh, and he sees us. He sees us. Okay, we're going to run. We're going to run. I'm going to run back over by all these Brontos and this Diplo. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll aggro off of us. Is he still with us? Is he still here? I don't see him. I don't see him. Yeah, he's still coming. Okay, so we're just going to get over here underneath this Bronto here. And hopefully he'll aggro away from us. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Alright. Well, since we just had that happen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a hide sleeping bag made up. And I'm going to get this placed down. That way, if anything happens... Oh, we got... What are these? Oh, I can't remember what these are. Meganuras. So, these. Like I said, but that's not bad. Because that's even more chitin that we can grab. But like I said, I'm trying to place down this sleeping bag. If these Meganuras would just leave me alone. Alrighty, so we're going to get the sleeping bag placed down. I'm going to gather up the last little bit of chitin. And once I get this down, I'm going to cut. And as soon as anything comes up, I'll be right back. Okay, I had to come back because I have not seen one of these new creatures yet. I don't even know what they're called yet. I'll have to look it up. If you know off the top of your head, please let me know in the comments below. So, but I'm not sure if they're aggressive or not. So we're gonna go over, we'll just take a peek at him. He seems pretty banged up, and if that Dilo did that much damage, I don't know, we might be able to take him. That'd probably be a good source of hide as well, because we're gonna need as much as possible once we get to where we're going. So what do you guys think? I think we can take him. Yeah, we'll just get right behind. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, he hit hard. He hit real hard. And I believe that's poop, right? That's poop that he's throwing at me. Okay, that's not good. Okay, this is not good. We're going down. So long, people. Nice knowing ya. Nice knowing ya. One last ditch effort. No, this is not good. But goodbye, cruel world. Okay, I'm back. And I'm going over. Who's this handsome fella? That'd be me. I like to work my upper body the most, in case you haven't noticed. But we're going to just grab all of our stuff here. I'm going to drop all this. We don't need all that. And we'll get back on our way. We're going to head back down. We don't need to do anything any extra. Let's not try and, you know, make this trip harder than it has to be. So we'll get all of our armor put back on. So actually, you know what? Yeah, let's repair this before we go anywhere. Yeah, we got plenty of fiber on us, so let's just get these repaired. And we do have hide for the gloves and the boots. That'll make it a little bit easier of a trip if we have full armor, even though it is cloth. I'm not sure if these are aggressive if you get near them, but I'm just gonna stay completely away from them. Well, this one's attacking, so I don't think I'm going to have too much of a problem for that, but we are just going to stay clear. And like I said, I'm going to keep working my way down all the way. You can see where there's a purple drop. It's actually just down past where that purple drop is. Let's grab a quick drink while we're here. Let's take a look at the map here. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, we're almost there, so I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And I am finally where I want to be. It's been a trip, I'll tell you what. I don't know how many carnivores I ran into, but it was not fun. So let's just head up over this hill to the left here. So I'm going to be building... What is this? Okay, like I said, I haven't played in a while on the island. What is this? Can I collect it? Can I explore? No. Question mark, question mark. Now, I know they said something about an explorer notes on their Twitter, but I don't see anything in my inventory from it. So like I said before, if any of you know what this is and what I do with it, please let me know in the comments below. Because I am learning a few new things along the way. Because I really haven't played in the past few weeks. So I have missed a couple patches. Now I can't break this jar or anything. So okay, can I collect it? No. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna gather up some supplies, and I will be right back. Okay, there's a Carno. Another Carno. I don't know where it came from, but I don't know what we're gonna do. We're down by the river. I don't have anywhere to run. I see the Stego over here. Maybe we could try and aggro this one as well, just like we did before. But I'm not sure what we can do. Let's see if we can get under this Stego here. Okay, I'm getting hit. Ow, I'm getting hit again. Oh, good. Good, he aggroed. Okay, let's get out of here. We're hurt pretty bad, so let's head back up towards our base. We'll just leave them to do whatever they want to do. So we'll just head back up. I'll show you what we got going right now. I do have a small thatch hut, just a little 1x1, so that'll help out as far as a place to spawn. Alright, I hear something. And a scorpion. Okay, obviously there's tons of predators that have decided to spawn between the time I got up here and made my little thatch hut and now. And this is really bad timing. I'm out of stamina completely. My torpor is only like 2. Just make sure that I'll keep him back. And hopefully we can take him down and we won't have to worry about being knocked unconscious. Now I do have a sleeping bag up in my little thatch house, which is good. Okay. Alright, if you want to aggro, that's fine with me. I'll I'll let the Stego do the work for me. That's fine. Good, okay, and we'll let him get out of here. And tight Meganera again. God, these things... You know, there was a while ago that I think that Wildcard did a patch with Arc. They made them twice as aggressive. Because I have died more from Meganera in probably the past month than I ever did playing Arc. But we're going to have to get back up here. We're hurt pretty bad. We're out of stamina. So, let's see about getting up here. Here's my thatch hut. We're going to need to get some fires going. And we're going to need to cook some meat so we can heal up. Okay, we're healed up here. Let's hop in here. Make a couple campfires. And I'll get these placed down and I'm going to get them filled up with some meat. And we'll get cooking. Alright, we got our campfires. Let's throw all this meat in here. Pump a little health first. What else can we get? Alright, yeah, we can't get anything yet. I'll get a fence foundation because I do want to put up a wall eventually. I'm not sure if I'll get to that today. But I do want to put up a little wall. But for now, our main focus is to get these things filled with meat and get both of them cooking. Now, you're also going to notice the way I build a lot, and you'll see it a lot more in further episodes, is I like to build in bulk. I like to have a lot of things going at once, even if it's something simple as meat in a fireplace. So we'll get those cooking up. Alright, now I'm back. I'm gathering some more materials. We need to get our house a little bit more fortified, and that's where we want to get. We want to get up on top of this tower, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility today, considering you have to be level 20 to make the ladder. Okay, I don't think you can mine this. Let me just try. No, you can't mine that. I'm going to basically put a foundation down, and, ooh, free water. I'm going to put a foundation down, and then I'm going to put walls all the way up and put ladders while I go up. That way I can just climb up to the top, so I don't necessarily need to be high level or have a pteranodon to actually get up there. Alright, so let's just craft up a thatch foundation right now, and let's see if we can get it lined up. We're going to need to make sure it gets lined up really well. That way, once we put all of the walls all the way up, we can put a ceiling on the very top and kind of use that to jump from that ceiling right onto the tower. I think this will work. Right about here. Yeah, that looks good. Now all we need to do is just craft the walls and build them straight on up to actually get up there. However, now that's enough progress for today. I hope you enjoyed our time together, and if you did, please smash that like button down below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. For now, this is Roughneck 2 Charlie, and I will see you very soon.